number 3 on the list, we have the French girl herself, Flandre. So I believe we haven't had a French ship since like PR3, right? Champagne. Yeah, I think that's the case. So it's been a while now, and ironically, it's a battleship as well too. So that's kind of funny. Anyways, though, let's get right into the topic of Flandre. So battleship, French class. I want to say that's Alsace or Alsace. Alsace. I'm gonna say Alsace. Damn, yo, never seen this person draw anything before. Is it a new person? Oh, recently, Garizia and Alfredo, so a new artist. Okay, pretty cool stuff there. Stat wise, we have at 120, 8,604 health, 436 on the firepower, 0 torpedo, 0 aviation, 120 on the anti-air, 167 on the reload, 39 evasion, heavy armor, 33 speed, 71 hits, 0 luck, 0 ASW, and 16 on the oil cost. So for a regular SSR battleship in a PR section, that's as average as you can get it. That is as average as you can get it. As for efficiency, 145 on the battleship gun, 200 on the D and CL guns, and 110 on the anti-air. Again, very standard right there across the board. 120, we have +1 firepower. Always nice to have. Already a good ship by default because of that. Let's talk about the skills here. So, the first skill is Apotheosis Flourishing Assault. Interesting name right there. Every 20 seconds, fires a level 10 special barrage based on skills level. When this ship fires her second main gun volley, if she has at least 60% HP remaining, randomly marks one enemy on the field, prioritizing humanoid enemies. The ship deals 12% increased damage to the marked enemy. The mark lasts until Flandre falls below 60% HP as a result of damage taken. So basically, it's permanent uptime if you have high health. So for bossing battle, it's pretty much a permanent 12% damage increase, which is very good. And because it's a second volley right here, you may assume it takes 20 seconds to go off. But somewhere in here, main gun preload +1. So she has a preloaded. So basically, on the first real volley that she does, she has the mark right away, granting her 12% damage increase for the whole fight. Unless you take a lot of damage. If that's the case, you're not going to get it anymore. But again, that should last the whole fight. Very good. Very good. And the second skill, Apotheosis Light Plume Vestments, increases ship's evasion by 15% and firepower by 20%. Very nice juice of damage right there. Once per battle, when this ship falls below 50% of HP as a result of damage taken, restores 3% of the ship's max HP once per second for 5 seconds, for a total of 15 right there. So below 50, you gain 15%, basically up to 65%. And you have this once again right here. So her first skill buff right here. Let me read this again. When this fires her second main gun volley, I'm gonna assume he only does this once. I'm not sure if it's every second volley. I think it's only one time only. Not like second, fourth, fifth, and sixth or whatever. I think it's just one time only. Just make sure you have enough high enough HP to have that buff up for the whole battle, or whatever, for boss fights at least. Then set this ship's secondary efficiency and range efficiency to, or shell range 95. Increase the secondary efficiency by 30%. So that's PvP right there. Preloaded ship has second gun range and shell range, so really good for just Vanguard DPS when they push into you or whatever for PvP. So pretty much a PvP kit right here for you. The second skill here, and then Siren Damage as always. So for the most part, I do think she's going to be a good battleship if you play solely French ships out there. I know a lot of people are hoping for a French event sometime soon. In the process, though, you guys can get Flandre, and she's probably one of your best, if not the best, French bosser as of right now for you. So you might as well just use her. As for the barrage, though, I gotta see how good the barrage actually is. But for the most part, though, In terms of buffs, 20% firepower and 12% damage increase, assuming you're over 60% HP, is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. And then you have Siren Killer if you are taking her to Operation Siren or something like that. So overall, a very basic ship. Does well at what she does, which is basically the French battleship bosser that they desperately need as of right now, because Champagne, even though she's pretty good, it's kind of a weird ship. It's like a machine gun without like any proper barrage damage or whatever. Richelieu has some nice damage as well too, but not really for bossing like long term. And John, don't get me started with her. She has a lot that she needs to get going or whatever. So having Flandre around is definitely going to juice up the French battleship setup by all means, if you guys are playing French. Otherwise, though, you're still going to get her at 120 regardless because of that +1 firepower. But overall, though, solid battleship. Nothing too crazy, but super solid. That's all I got to say for it. So, anyways, that's a quick rundown on this ship. First impression, not too terrible. Definitely not the best, though, but not terrible at all. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you guys want to see the full description or whatever, watch the stream link in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video as always. Thanks for watching.